Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day today. Today I'm going to be sharing what I got for my birthday. I am actually filming this on New Year's Day because today is the first day that I've felt up to filming. I'm going to try and push through without cutting too much for coughing fits and things like that. I have got gifts here that are received from family and from friends and from the kittens, but not the gift from the lion for my birthday because that deserves a video all by itself, and that will come all by itself. There's a couple of things here that I bought for myself as well. I also have a completely unexpected gift from one of you guys. Yes, a subscriber turned friend who chat away on WhatsApp and share things with each other sent me a surprise gift. So I'm going to save that one till the end because that's kind of special to me. I thought this would be a fun insight into me and the things people I know and love and who know and love me know I love and want to give me. I wasn't able to film this sooner because although some people had shipped things to me in time for my birthday, some of these presents I actually picked up in person when I saw family after Christmas, so between the Christmas and New Year period. So the family that I didn't get to see live on the very far end of the country, is my Bristol based family, and they're the guys that, it was my brother down there that got married recently, and they sent me a little sort of care package in this sort of shoebox, which include, I'm going to say it, a risk. I love Jaffa cakes. I have gone a bit too far with Jaffa cakes, but these are Jaffa donuts. Jaffa Joe nuts. Now, these are a risk because as much as I love Jaffa cakes, I don't like donuts. I'm prepared to give it a go because I love Jaffa cakes that much. They also sent me these Lindt Choco Wafer, which I've not had before. These are milk chocolate and hazelnuts, and it's Lindt chocolate with wafers in it. I haven't had these before, but I already know I'm going to love them because basically anything that Lindt does, I'm here for. They also sent me a John Lewis gift card, which I haven't used yet, but believe you and me, I've got things in my wish lists on John Lewis, so that's going to go on something. And the big prezzy was actually in this tiny little box, and this tiny little box is from Monica Veneda, and there's like a little pouch in there, but I'm wearing them at the moment, and it is these earrings. These lovely, lovely earrings. Autumn Beckman actually unboxed a pair of the baby versions of these, like the little huggy versions of these, a little while ago on Vlogmas. These are the Della medium hoop earrings in 18 karat gold plated vermeil. So they're this lovely rich gold colour. Really, really loving wearing these. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, my mother-in-law sent me, and you know how I feel about these, candy kittens. She sent me a box so full of candy kittens that 2 packets of candy kittens were outside the box of candy kittens because there were so many packets of candy kittens. Wild strawberry, the sort of gummy bear versions, more wild strawberry, Eton mess, sour watermelon, which was my OG, the ones that I fell in love with first, and very, very cherry. You should have an idea how much I love them because I put some in my own homemade advent calendar, and if I didn't love them, I wouldn't have put them in there. And she didn't just send me that, she sent me this Freddie Mercury 1000-piece jigsaw puzzle, which I have started downstairs. It is downstairs in a special jigsaw puzzle flat pack thing that you can fold up and keep all the pieces together. It's brilliant. It's so colourful. I spent about 5 hours on it the other day, and I'm probably somewhere between a fifth and a quarter of the way through. Great fun. Love doing that. My sister-in-law sent me this, and this is, I don't think it's a limited edition, but it is a special edition from Terry Pratchett's Discworld, which I'm a huge fan of. This is Tiffany Aching's Guide to Being a Witch. Now, Tiffany Aching is this character here, and she is flanked by a couple of my favourites. This is Nanny Ogg and Granny Weatherwax, And there's a whole series within the series of Discworld around Tiffany Aching. So this is a sort of illustrated book, and it's got like little funny annotations from the other witches, and I just love it. I think it's absolutely brilliant. So very, very happy to have that in amongst my Discworld book collection. The kittens gave me these very thoughtful gifts. They bought me a spare battery and a external battery charger, and so I just had the one battery that came with the camera, and I was having to plug the camera in to charge it every time it ran flat. So now I've got some backup. Thank you very much, kittens. Very thoughtful gift from the girls there. Some friends sent me a care package, if you like. I am a massive cheese fiend. I love my cheese, and this is a pack from the Cheshire Cheese Company. Cheese that makes you grin. Basically, all cheese makes me grin. But it's this gift pack, and it comes with... And yes, I did go downstairs and take these cheeses out of the fridge where they've been. I've got this packet of Black Bob Extra Mature Cheddar savoury biscuits. I've got this caramelised red onion chutney. We've got 3 different types of cheese here. We've got Black Bob Extra Mature Cheddar. We've got the jerk spice with Jamaican jerk, chilli and garlic. And the Reserva, it's making me drool. Sorry, kids. The Reserva cheddar, which is caramelised onion and rioja. And then a little Sauvignon, half bottle of Sauvignon Blanc to go with that. Now, I love cheese in all of its glorious forms, but you can't beat a really, really good cheddar. I like a really good gum stinger cheddar, so very gratefully received. These people, they know me very well indeed. And when we saw family in between Christmas and New Year, the youngest son gave me this. Totally influenced to want to try this by Dale. Didn't realise it was going to come in a dust bag, but I'm very happy about that. That is going to come in hugely handy with all makeup things. It is the Victoria Beckham, it is the Kohl eyeliner, satin kajal liner, and I've gone for the colour olive. I'm actually wearing it at the moment, and I've gone for a simple but kind of straight flick. I've never known an eyeliner to glide on like this. It was weirdly like putting a thin pointy thing of butter that just melted onto my eyelid. Love that. And our eldest gave me this necklace. This is from John Lewis. It is this chunky sort of gold effect and what do you call this, magenta. I really want to get into accessorising more with fun costume jewellery and not just wearing my fine jewellery which kind of sits in the background. I'd like to try and accessorise my outfits a little bit more and style them up a bit more with more accessories like jewellery. And I have already worn this. As soon as they gave it to me on the day, I wore it and I felt fantastic. It's adjustable. This is just from John Lewis. It's not a particular brand or anything. It's adjustable, so even with my chunky neck, I can wear it low enough that it doesn't make me feel like I'm being strangled. And also from the family that we saw in the gap between Christmas and New Year, this is from my mum, who is also a massive Discworld fan. And this is the Discworld 2024 calendar. And it features on the front cover Anoia. She is the goddess of your kitchen drawers. So you can see she is surrounded by ladles and all sorts of utensils. So basically, if your drawers get stuck, that's Anoia, you've upset her. And our drawers got stuck the other day. We did curse her a little bit and then we begged forgiveness. But this is one of the reasons that I really, really love Terry Pratchett's Discworld, and it's because it's full of these like little characters and these little details that, you know, they are their everyday life for us, but they're set in this kind of fantasy world. So I'm very excited to get into this. Like I said, I'm filming this on the 1st of January, so I'm kind of behind on my planning for the year. I want to get into that probably this evening. And yes, I know we've all got calendars on our phones and stuff like that, but I'm kind of analog like that. I showed you in Vlogmas my agenda setup for 2024, and I just find that when I write things down in calendars, in notes, in a notebook and whatever, it just goes in a little bit better. It seems to stick. My baby sibling got me, and their partner got me, my Massive Attack vinyl. Big album for me as a teenager. Absolutely love this. Now, I'm not a playlist girl, I'm an album girl, so I like to put on an album and listen to it from start to finish. They also got me this. I couldn't figure out what this was, but it is a series of stickers, because they know I love stickers, and there are things like, in my defence, I was left unsupervised, and then some sort of slightly sweary stickers, because I am slightly sweary. I try and keep it clean on the channel, but I do swear a lot. And a load of stickers from actual photos from us, the lion, and the family. I love stickers like a middle-aged woman shouldn't love stickers, but I do love them. But then I always end up thinking, what can I put them on? What can I put them on that isn't going to get thrown away eventually? So yeah, I have a few decisions to make there. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple of things that I bought for myself, because you know you're not really supposed to buy stuff for yourself for your birthday, but I saw them, I wanted them, and I thought, well, I will give them to myself for my birthday. And then after this we will go into the final few pieces, including that special subscriber gift. And I saw these things and I thought, this kind of ties in with what I was saying earlier about wanting to have a bit more fun. These are by a brand called By Sarah Christie. I've got a dust bag for this piece, but they didn't have a dust bag for this piece. And this one is already open because I filmed this earlier with one of my new Christmas presents plugged in, which is a microphone, which I'll come to in my Christmas video. And I forgot to switch the microphone on, so I filmed all of this and then realised there was no sound whatsoever. So in this dust bag is this big gold chunky curb chain with a little T-bar kind of fixing on the back. Now again, I wanted to have something that I can experiment with, that I can really give an outfit a big pop with, a big kind of in your face kind of accessorizing moment. And you have actually seen this before, because this was part of the outfit in my festive dress-up outfit styling part of Vlogmas that I was considering wearing for Christmas Eve, and I did indeed wear this for Christmas Eve with my M&S burgundy dress, my Louis Vuitton pink papillon trunk, and my pink Fendi collar breeze. Loved, loved, loved it. And I also wore these. Now, I've only got one on the packet here, and they are these kind of tribal style earrings in mixed metal, so silver and gold. The post is on the silver part, which makes me believe that the silver ball should be at the front and then the gold ball should be at the back. Although with the tribals, with the Christian Dior ones, I feel like the bigger piece is always at the back. So I did try it both ways. I'm not used to wearing big chunky earrings, and these did start to get a little bit sore after a while, after a few hours, but I think a lot of that is just going to come down to practice. I just need to practice wearing. These are like Christian Dior vibes, but for £49, so not Christian Dior money, and I will wear those for dinners out and things like that for a few hours at a time, and then I'll build up a little bit of a resistance to wearing big earrings. Now the last three gifts are from one each from my besties, and you hear me referring to my besties, I actually have two besties. I've got Bestie H and Bestie K. Bestie K is the bestie who lives nearby, who we see quite often. We went to lunch on Christmas Eve, and Bestie K and her other half got me these. They got me these booties. These are hunter booties. They've got this sort of neoprene ankle bit, and then it's this kind of big rubbery kind of welly, but these are kind of like off-road wellies to me. Now the thought process behind these was the winter walks along the beach when it's cold and it's wet, and I can go and put my feet in the sea and it's not going to matter because I'm not going to be ruining any of my designer trainers or anything else like that. These are fantastic. Obviously the pink, big reason why these were chosen for me. Really looking forward to wearing these on the beach, walking off one of those mega breakfasts we go for. Other bestie is Bestie H, and she lives in Reading, and she came to visit in November, early November. We spent the day in Colchester, we wandered around the shops, we had a little bit of lunch, and we did all of that stuff. I showed her this piece or I stopped to look at it. She went, oh, that's really cool. And I said, yes, the lion has described this piece as banging. So she bought it, came home, gave it to the lion. He looked after it until my birthday. And it is this Coach card holder in the metallic, high shine metallic. It is very fingerprinty. And that is because I've been using it since my birthday. Since I opened it, I have been using it. I have got a problem with card holders. I love card holders. I think they're fantastic. And now she is actually the reason why I love card holders, because she bought me my first ever one, my mulberry pink one, in this kind of pink, when I started commuting in London, and she thought it would come in handy, and I have not looked back since. And while I would never expect gifts from my friends and family, I wasn't surprised when my besties wanted to give me these things for my birthday, because that's what we do, right? This last gift came out of absolutely nowhere. I got a message on my birthday saying, check your emails. And that was from my friend April, who started off as a subscriber to my channel and became a friend. And she had very kindly sent me a John Lewis e-gift card. Now, as it happens, the Lion and I were going to Westfield, which you saw in one of my other Vlogmas vlogs. And while I was there, I tried on a few things. And this is what April has bought for me with her e-gift card. She knows what it is because as soon as I got home, I did some mod shots and I sent her a little video saying thank you. And it is basically, it is this teddy jacket. It's not a full-length teddy coat, but it is a teddy jacket in the kind of style, Max Mara style. This is by Any Day, by John Lewis. I went for the XL. It came in black and it came in brown. And although brown isn't really my colour, it needed to be in brown to get the full teddy bear experience. I love this. The lion loves this. April's response to this was very positive as well. She loved it too. And frankly, really what April got me in this jacket, what she gifted me is the biggest hug ever. I feel like a teddy bear in this. I want to hug everyone and everything while I'm wearing this. And I have worn this a few times. Completely unexpected. Totally blown away by that. And those are my lovely gifts for my birthday. I have got another video that I need to do for my lion, my birthday gift from the lion, which is a big deal and it needs to have its own video. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so and hit the hit the notification bell. I'm so out of practice of doing all of this after a month on Vlogmas. And until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan dabby dozy, and bye-bye.